Missing 6 key players, the expectations on the bruised and battered Delhi Dribblers last night were minimal to non-existent. But somehow, the Dribblers achieved perhaps the most remarkable victory of the Inbl Pro U-25 season, beating the Punjab Warriors 90-83. It was a win that reignited Delhi's playoff chances and put the Gujarat Stallions on high alert. With 3 wins from their past 4 games, the Stallions could and should clinch a semi-final place with victory tonight. But as seen 24 hours ago, beating the Delhi Dribblers will be no easy task. Hello everybody and welcome back to THYAGRAJ Sports Complex in Delhi for the second game of tonight's doubleheader. We've just seen the Punjab Warriors pull off an amazing come-from-behind victory against the Hyderabad Falcons. They trailed by as much as 23 in the first half and 20 at halftime before getting up for the victory. So perhaps another nail-biter tonight in the second game between the Delhi Dribblers and the Gujarat Stallions. As we check the Stallions squad for tonight, it's Josh Dwash, Tyagi Roberts, Tushal Singh and Nayak starting. Off the bench will be Trendon Hankerson, Huda, Mandeep Singh, Tamalia and Jock Perry. The coach is Luke Kendall. As we check the leading scorers, Trendon Hankerson at 20.4, then Jock Perry at 16.7, Josh Dwash a tick under 15 points a game. So the key player tonight may well be Trendon Hankerson, and whether in fact he does play, he's missed the past 2 games with a calf niggle, but he is in uniform tonight in something of a must-win game. Hankerson averaging 20.4 points per game, 6 rebounds and 6 assists for the Gujarat Stallions. As we check Gujarat's recent form, and they have won 3 of their past 4. The loss coming against the Punjab Warriors, while they're coming off a victory over the Mumbai Titans. As we check the Delhi Dribblers squad, and they are still decimated by injury and illness, and they'll start with Polsma, Montgomery, Meena, Manoj and Pinto, but a big inclusion on the bench is Alex Mudronya, who has been in concussion protocol but is in uniform and may get minutes tonight. Then it's Burkholder, Sandhu, Washburn, Ishan, the teenage big, Yash Saddam and Dig Vijay. The top scorers for the Dribblers, Lachlan Barker at 22.4. He's out again tonight. As we said, Mudronya at least in uniform. James Montgomery, coming off a massive game last night, is averaging a tick under 16 points per game. And this is James Montgomery, unquestionably a key tonight for the Dribblers. He's averaging 15.9 points per game and 11.8 rebounds. Last night against the Punjab Warriors, he had 27 points, 13 rebounds and 4 assists. An MVP performance from James Montgomery for the Delhi Dribblers. As we look at Delhi's past 5 games, they've gone loss, win, loss, loss, win that victory over the Punjab Warriors last night, one that will be talked about for a long, long time. As we head towards countdown to tip-off.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So it will be the Gujarat Stallions in white going to the left with the first possession. The Delhi Dribblers in yellow with the purple trim going to the right as Roberts gets it to Josh Dwash. And there's an early foul. And that one goes against Jishu Pinto of the Dribblers. This is Dwash. And Dwash loses the handle. Polsma back the other way, and now Meena for Delhi. This is Polsma. Still with Polsma. The shot clock in single figures. They go down low to Meena, guarded by Roberts. And that is well short. They ruled the ball was deflected out of bounds by the Stallions. And it's with the Dribblers. Meena's shot is off the mark, and Nyack comes down with the rebound. Here's Dwash getting to the rim, and that is going to be an early second foul on Pinto, and he is going to have to go to the bench. So an unscheduled substitution for the Delhi Dribblers as Pinto goes to the bench with his second foul. And he is replaced by Sandhu. Dwash missing the first free throw. Last time these teams met, it was a 95-90 win for the Stallions. So the head-to-head could come into play towards the end of this game as they call Montgomery for a travel. In that meeting earlier in the season, Alex Mudronya had 24 points, 5 rebounds, 10 assists for the Dribblers. So if he can get some minutes tonight, it will be a bonus after he's missed several games with concussion. Roberts with the finish at the rim for the Stallions. Here's Polsma now for Delhi. Montgomery working out to Polsma. Polsma drives and kicks. And the Stallions come up with it. Here's Singh. Nyack. Dwash. Works off Roberts. And fires. And Josh Dwash connects on the first 3 of the game. Josh Dwash has been in excellent form recently and gets off to a good start tonight as the Dribblers turn it over. And Nyack comes back the other way. Here's Nyack up top. Polsma with the rebound. Now Montgomery driving, pulling up, but not finishing. And Roberts comes down with it. Dwash again for the Stallions. Roberts, Dwash went without it. THYAGRAJ got down the baseline and got to the basket for a nice finish. Prince THYAGRAJ for the Gujarat Stallions. Polsma firing for Delhi. They keep it alive, but continue to come up empty. Dwash now for the Stallions. Roberts swings it to THYAGRAJ. He bobbled the pass as he got ready to shoot. The shot clock is at 3 as THYAGRAJ drives.
Come up with it!
And Roberts will give his team another opportunity. THYAGRAJ again. Nyack inside to Dwash. The ball needs to go up, and it does. Another offensive board for the Stallions. And Josh Dwash draws a third team foul on the Dribblers as Burkholder checks in for Delhi. But before Burkholder can get his first action, Delhi Dribblers coach Dave Petrozello, with his team trailing 8-0 early on, has called a timeout. Let's head down and into the Delhi Dribblers timeout.
We need to play more assertively. We're giving up offensive rebounds. We lead the tournament in rebounding. Rebound the ball. We need to be more assertive. We're coming up muddy. Step ups, probe, in, elbow, elbow. We're going elbow, elbow, step up, elbow, step up. Take position. Make sure that when we have the cross match, Monty, you got to go at that. Don't settle for that jumper. Get into the paint and go. Nate's going to come and help. He's going to want to block some shots. Get on the offensive boards. We need some pep in our step right now, guys. We are slow of foot and mind. It's a long game. Play with boys, but we need more passion right now. Okay? Let's get it. Come on now.
All right, so there's Dave Petrozello with the Delhi Dribblers. Ryan James has been with the Gujarat Stallions. Let's head down to the sidelines and hear from Ryan.
There are 3 big words on coach's board, that is do it together. That's exactly what we saw. The Indian players combining well with the 2 foreign starters, and they're getting the offensive rebounds. A good start for them. That's all from the sidelines.
Thanks, Ryan. Here's Prince THYAGRAJ for the Stallions to Jock Perry, who's checked in for the first time tonight. And Singh drove but couldn't finish. And this is Mudronya attacking the rim for the Delhi Dribblers and gets his and the team's first bucket of the night. The Dribblers have certainly missed Alex Mudronya's input. He's averaging 16.8 points per game, 6 rebounds and 7.3 assists. And he can try and complete the 3-point play here, but fails to do so.
Next possession, let's put Deshaun on the watch.
And the Stallions stay on top.
Feet, body in!
Here's Perry down low against Montgomery, and Perry with a nice finish in the post. And it's 10-2 for the Stallions. Here's Mudronya. Can't finish, and Roberts, the league's leading rebounder, comes down with another board. Nate Roberts for the Stallions came into tonight averaging 8.6 points and 12.3 rebounds, and his inside presence has been huge for the Stallions, along with this man, Jock Perry. Now THYAGRAJ. They're going to go to Perry in the post, and he works against Montgomery. The pass to THYAGRAJ is off the mark, and they set a task for Tushar Singh as the shot clock expired, and he was way out and way off. Nonetheless, it's the Stallions on top, 10-2 as Mudronya takes over. Now Montgomery and back to Mudronya. Mudronya with the runner, and he gets the roll. Nice play by Alex Mudronya. Mudronya with all 4 Delhi points. Perry swings it to Dwash, and now Singh. Now Roberts steps back. Can't get it to go, but another offensive board. Here's Roberts, and he's fouled on the way to the rim, and Nate Roberts will shoot a pair of free throws. As Mina checks in, and Minaj goes to the bench for Delhi.
Mina, you got 16.
Nate Roberts connects on the first. And can't convert the second. That's the Stallions by 7. As Mudronya gets it to Montgomery. Back to Mudronya. And Mudronya, after checking his feet were behind the 3-point line, connects on the triple. And now Mudronya has 7, and so do the Dribblers. They trail by 4. THYAGRAJ can't get it to go. But Tushar Singh keeps it alive for the Stallions. Perry. Dwash. Dwash rises, and Dwash finishes off the glass. Nice play by Josh Dwash.
Did that get reset to 14?
Mudronya again for the Dribblers. Against Perry, and that was neither a pass nor a shot, and it ends in a turnover. Here's THYAGRAJ from the corner. Had time to measure it and overcooked it. Now Burkholder for Delhi. Montgomery against Perry. Mina shut down by Roberts. He does get his shot off, but Roberts gets the rebound. Here's Dwash working against Ishan, and they will send Dwash to the free throw line to shoot a pair. That's the 6th team foul this quarter on the Delhi Dribblers, and the Gujarat Stallions have been called for just 1, and that was on Josh Dwash, the man at the free throw line. And he makes the first.
Mark, you got 5. Mina, you've got 16.
Dwash was 34 of 38 from the charity stripe coming in. That's 89.5, and he only goes 50% on that trip, but yet another offensive rebound for the Stallions, this time by Nayak. And Amarendra Nayak will take his turn at the free throw line.
Donnie, you got 5.
And he makes the first. Stallions now up by 8 with a little over 2 minutes left as he misses the second, but Perry gets the putback after another offensive rebound for the Stallions. Here's Polsma working. Down low to Mina against Perry. And he couldn't get the finish with a little hook shot. Here's Dwash. Singh looked at Perry down low and then draws a foul. And they say that one was on Muhammad Ishan. As the Dribblers make a change, they bring Pinto in along with Chris Washburn. Ishan and Burkholder go to the bench. This is Tushar Singh for the Stallions, hitting the first. Singh averaging 9.3 points a game for the Stallions. And he makes the second. So the Stallions now up by 12. And we've got about a minute and a half left in the first quarter. Poolsma. And the ball was stripped from Rodronya, and the Stallions will get another opportunity. They should have had an easy breakaway basket. Dwash, Perry, got Rodronya in the air, but couldn't finish from about 15 feet. Now Washburn for Daly. Rodronya. Alex Rodronya with the three for the Delhi Dribblers. It's Rodronya 10, the Stallions 19. Rodronya with all 10 Dribblers points and now comes up with a steal. Here's Polsma working against Dwash. And Rodronya is fouled as he made a cut looking to get the pass from Polsma. So Rodronya goes to the bench. As good as he's been, they will be wary of not overplaying him after coming out of concussion protocol. And the foul is on Josh Dwash. That'll be the second on Dwash. Had both hands on the man with the ball. An easy call for the officials. As the Dribblers inbound. Washburn against Perry. And Chris Washburn with a tough finish over Jock Perry. A nice play by Chris Washburn to bring the Dribblers within 7. As Dwash will work for what should be the last shot of the quarter against Washburn. Tyagi from the corner gets it off. And Dwash couldn't get the putback at the buzzer. Nonetheless, at the end of the first quarter, it's the Gujarat Stallions 19, the Delhi Dribblers 12. Josh Dwash has 5 for the Stallions and Jock Perry 4. As we check that score, it's the Stallions 19, the Dribblers 12. Alex Rodronya with 10 of the Dribblers' 12 points. The other bucket coming from Chris Washburn. So a nice opening by the Stallions, and the Dribblers did fight back. And let's head down and listen in on to Luke Kendall with the Gujarat Stallions.
We're playing 2-man game between some combination of the three of them. Yes, Nina, you're getting low. Be strong. I've got big dudes on the court not giving up offensive rebounds. How do we give up an offensive rebound on a free throw? You're just stepping in. Hit somebody. We have started very poorly.
Mod's got 10 of their 12 points. Yeah, so let's lock into a drop.
So we can confirm the Delhi Dribblers scorers to quarter time. Alex Mudronya with 10 and Washburn 2. For the Stallions, Josh Dwash leads the way with 7. Then Jock Perry, Nate Roberts with 3 and Tyagi and Singh with 2 apiece as we get ready to start the second period. And the ball is with the Delhi Dribblers. This is Polsma. Washburn, they go down low to Burkholder. And there's a quick foul whistled on Tyagi. So the officials indicating to Stallions coach Luke Kendall that they need to get their hands off the post player and let him play. As the Stallions, with slick defensive work by Mandeep Singh, get the ball back with Josh Dwash. Into Perry. To Dwash. Dwash can't finish with the reversal. Polsma a little out of control. Dwash back the other way for the Stallions. Nyack in and out. And Burkholder finally secures the ball for the Dribblers. The Gujarat Stallions had 8 offensive rebounds in the first quarter, so there will surely be an emphasis on addressing that from the Delhi Dribblers in the second period as Minu gets to the rim and gets the finish. Piyush Meena. Here's Perry. Dwash. Into Mines and couldn't finish. Here he is again. They go into Perry, and that's a nice finish from Jock Perry after the entry pass from Nyack. And the Stallions up by 7. Washburn, Burkholder, attacking Perry off the dribble, and Perry called for the foul. First foul on Jock Perry, and Burkholder will go to the line. Burkholder had a monster game last night in that upset win over Punjab, hitting 30 points. And now he has one. Mark Burkholder. And Burkholder hits the second. Early going in the second quarter, and it's the Stallions by 5. This is Perry. Mandeep Singh to Perry, down low. Mandeep Singh fires. Can't connect, and Washburn comes up with the rebound. And comes up with the turnover. And then commits the foul. And Prince Tyagi will go to the free throw line. So a little untidy from another key contributor last night in that win over the Warriors. And THYAGRAJ hits the first. Can't get the second, and Mina comes down with the rebound. Here's Polsma to Mina down low against Perry. And Mina can't get the little hook to finish. Now Dwash for the Stallions. Perry. There's a good look for THYAGRAJ, and it's left to Washburn to bring down another rebound. Burkholder, Pinto. Got Dwash in the air, but it's another turnover. And this time, Mandeep Singh does get the breakaway finish. The Stallions now up by 8. Here's Mina. Pinto into Washburn, and Washburn gets Perry in the air, draws the foul and makes the finish, and will try to complete the three-point play. A good finish by Washburn, getting the basket through the contact as Perry goes to the bench. And Washburn will try and cap the three-point play. He doesn't, and Roberts brings down the rebound. Nyack, Singh, Roberts up top, Dwash, firing. And another offensive rebound for the Stallions. Mandeep Singh can't get it to go. And now Polsma comes back the other way. Here's Mudronya back in the game and back in the action. Polsma firing from deep. And Daniel Polsma with a three-pointer for the Delhi Dribblers. He cuts the gap to 3. They go to Roberts down low. Working against Washburn. Roberts can't get it to go, and Washburn with the rebound. Polsma, Washburn. And he was looking for Minaj, and Minaj was fouled. So Mudronya to inbound for the Dribblers. And he goes to Polsma up top. Working against Roberts. And Polsma throws up a little prayer, and the prayer is answered. The Dribblers now trailing by 1. Here's Tushal Singh to Dwash. Working against Washburn. Nyack can't get it to go. Another rebound for Washburn.
I'll get it, you coach, I'll get it.
Here's Mudronya. Alex Mudronya gets to the basket as easy as you like and puts the Delhi Dribblers within 1. It's 23-24. The Stallions still on top. And Coach Luke Kendall calling a timeout to address this situation with his team. Let's head down into the Gujarat Stallions timeout huddle.
6. Halfway through a quarter. 6 middles.
Hey, come on.
Be better than
Lock
that.
in. They're outworking us. You're taking it way too easy. This is not Stallions basketball. Right? Don't make me lose my shit. Yeah? Stay disciplined. That's what got us to this point. Alright? Stay disciplined. The shots are gonna fall. You're okay. They're good shots. Keep working it, but we've got to play the defensive end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's fucking 15 points. Get it through your heads. Let's go. All right, we got 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Let's pick this up.
All right, there's Luke Kendall with the Gujarat Stallions. Drew Barman has been with the Delhi Dribblers. Let's head down to sidelines and hear from Drew.
The different team we're seeing with Alex Baronia that's come back. The main point of the focus was this: no Nate Roberts, like he said, high screens with Josh. If that happens, just tag him because he's not a threat from the outside, so make sure he doesn't roll to the rim. That's it from here, guys. Right back to you. Thanks.
All right, thanks, Drew. And that last play from Alex Mudronya actually put the Dribblers on top, 25-24. Here's Roberts for the Stallions. Now Dwash drops it off to Roberts, and Roberts is fouled on the way to the basket. So it's a 13-5 quarter by the Dribblers as they trailed early on by as much as 12. Roberts at the line and doesn't get the first to go. Nate Roberts has got 3 points and 5 rebounds tonight. And now has 4 points as he ties the game at 25. The ball with Alex Mudronya. Washburn. Polsma. Mina. And Mina, after a fumble, was able to finish. Nice play by the Dribblers. They go back on top. Mandeep Singh to Roberts down low. Tushal Singh working against Manoj. Nyack can't get the 3 to go, and Mudronya comes up with it. They go down low. Manoj working and turning it over. Dwash attacks the rim and is fouled. And it's either on Mudronya or Washburn. Let's see what the official signals. He says it's on Washburn. That's a second foul on Chris Washburn. And Josh Dwash is at the free throw line. 2 for 4 on free throws tonight. And he's now 3 of 5. 8 points for Josh Dwash.
Yeah, but he's been sitting there for ages. Yeah, if the ball's no lie, I can't get him in, right? Next time, just yell.
And he makes the second to tie the game as James Montgomery checks back in for the Delhi Dribblers, replacing Chris Washburn. Montgomery yet to score tonight after an MVP performance last night. None Q. James Montgomery with an easy lane to the basket, and the finish puts the Dribblers back ahead. Dwash gets out of the double team, and the ball gets to Nyack, and he continues to be cold from outside. Mudronya, Mina, Polsma, and Polsma is clipped by Roberts. And Polsma will shoot a pair of free throws with the Stallions over the limit. So the 5th foul of the quarter on the Stallions. The Dribblers have 3 and 1 to give before they're at the limit as Polsma hits the first and puts the Dribblers on top by 3. and is good for the second. It's the Delhi Dribblers 31, the Gujarat Stallions 27, as we head towards 3 minutes left in the half. They swing it back to Dwash, now to Nyack. And Nyack tidies up after the Dribblers failed to secure the defensive rebound. An opportunistic basket for Nyack to bring the Stallions within 2. This is Mudronya. Mudronya pulling up and hitting. Alex Mudronya now with 12 points. And the Dribblers up by 4. Perry. Roberts. Dwash. Nyack against Mina. And gets it to go. A tough bucket by Nyack for the Stallions. Here's Mudronya. Polsma pulls up firing. And Daniel Polsma, off the pass from Alex Mudronya, hits the 3. Perry down low for the Stallions to Dwash up top. And Dwash is short on the 3, but Roberts can keep it alive. Now Dwash again. Tushal Singh, his pass deflected. And that will stay with the Stallions.
He shot! Stop!
As the Dribblers make a change, they bring Ishan in for Manoj. The shot clock is down and the Stallions are going to need to work quickly off the inbounds pass. Here's Perry firing. Can't get it to go. Roberts couldn't complete the follow-up. And Polsma takes over for the Dribblers. Loses his feet and Roberts comes the other way. But Roberts is met by the teenager. Muhammad Ishan introduces himself to Nate Roberts. Dwash firing. Another offensive board. Perry can't cash in. Finally, the Dribblers clean up. Polsma pushing. Mina couldn't finish on the reverse. And Dwash brings it back the other way for the Stallions. We're inside the final minute of the half.
Danny! Popper! Danny! Popper!
They double and get the ball out of Dwash's hands. This is Tushal Singh firing from outside and hitting. Tushal Singh with the 3 for the Stallions. And they needed that. And they pull within 1. Here's Mudronya firing. And Perry with the rebound. Tushal Singh brings the ball back out and Dwash will call for a ball screen. Dwash swings it back to Perry, to Singh. And Singh can't hit the 3. Mudronya, he's got time to get down the floor and get a good look. Mudronya against Dwash, rises and can't get the finish at the buzzer. But at the buzzer, it's the Delhi Dribblers with a 1-point halftime lead over the Gujarat Stallions. It's the Delhi Dribblers 35, the Gujarat Stallions 34. And a big reason why the Delhi Dribblers are in front is because of the effort of Alex Mudronya. Mudronya has 14 points coming off the bench, and Alex Mudronya is down on the floor with Dhruv Barman.
First off, Alex, welcome back, man. 14 big points in the first half. What's been working well for you guys?
We're good when we get stopped. We need to do a better job on defense, I think, and rebounding the ball. I think offense will sort itself out. We'll be fine.
Awesome, man. I know you're a little out of gas. I'll let you go. Good luck for the second half, man. That's it from here, guys. We'll be right back after this short break. Thanks.
So welcome back to THYAGRAJ Sports Complex here in Delhi. It's half-time in the second game of our double-header, and it's the Delhi Dribblers 35 leading the Gujarat Stallions 34. The Stallions led by as much as 12 early in the game, but the Dribblers fired back and put together a 23-15 second quarter. And chief among that movement has been Alex Mudronya, who has missed several games due to concussion protocols, but has 14 points for the Dribblers. So here's confirmation of that halftime score. It's the Delhi Dribblers 35, the Gujarat Stallions 34. 35-34 at the half. As we check the Delhi Dribblers scorers, as we said, Mudronya has 14 points on 6 of 9 shooting. Daniel Polsma has 9 points, then Meena and Washburn with 4 points each, and James Montgomery has 2. So here is Alex Mudronya. As we mentioned, he has missed several games. He suffered a concussion and had to go into the protocol. He was in uniform last night but wasn't used, and tonight he's come off the bench to have an instant and important impact for the Dribblers. As we check the Stallions scoring, and Josh Dwash, who has been in great form recently, has 9 points, Jock Perry 6. Then Nyack and Tushar Singh with 5 apiece. Nate Roberts has 4 points, as well as 7 rebounds. All right, so we are going to continue looking at the MVP candidates for this season, and our next man up is Uche Dibiamaka of the Punjab Warriors. Dibiamaka is averaging 14.6 points, 2.8 rebounds and 3 assists. He's had a high game of 25 points and he's had 20 or more in 3 games. Uche Dibiamaka, a high impact player and an MVP candidate for the INBL Pro U-25 season. Okay, so from Uche Dibiamaka, we can go to some more of the first half highlights, and that's Josh Dwash firing from outside for the Stallions. Dwash is 1 of 4 on 3s tonight, and there's that man Alex Mudronya. He is 2 of 3 from beyond the arc. We saw his first and now we see his second. The little dish from Chris Washburn. Daniel Polsma, one of the best 3-point shooters in the league, connecting on that one. And this is Tushar Singh for the Stallions. So this is what's ahead of us. So after tonight, we get tomorrow night off, and then the final semi-final spots will be decided on Monday night. It's Chennai Heat versus Hyderabad Falcons, and the Punjab Warriors against the Mumbai Titans in the doubleheader to close the regular season. Then we will go into a semi-final doubleheader on Friday night before the championship game on Saturday. As we look at the standings, and everyone has played 9. These two teams here tonight now at 9.5. But it's Chennai and Punjab and Gujarat, all with 5 wins. A win for Gujarat tonight would surely lock down a playoff spot, and it will. Hyderabad, Mumbai and Delhi at 4 and 5. So still plenty to play for ahead of the semi-finals. So welcome back to THYAGRAJ Sports Complex here in Delhi, and it's half time of the second game of our double header here tonight. It's the Delhi Dribblers on top 35-34. They trailed by as much as 13 early, but have clawed all the way back and are ahead as we get ready for second half action. This game just continues to bring the high standard of basketball, the close, great contests that have become the hallmark of the Inbl Pro U-25 season. And we can head down now to Ryan James on the sidelines.
Coach Kendall, of course, in the second quarter, you guys got out-rebounded. Do you think that's where you lost the lead?
They only got 2 offensive rebounds, but I think it's just our defensive breakdowns. So we talked about that at halftime. Hopefully we can make that adjustment and make that change.
Thank you so much for your time, Coach. All the best for the second half. That's all from the sidelines. Back to you, Grant, in the comm box.
All right, so there's Luke Kendall with Brian James, and just mentioning the rebound count. And after 2 quarters of play, the Stallions lead the rebound count 27-20. Amazingly, 15 of those 27 rebounds were offensive. And the Stallions picked up 8 second chance points from those 15 offensive rebounds. So surely an area that the Dribblers will look to address as we get the second half underway. They go down low to Perry, outside to Tushar Singh. The shot clock now at 6. Perry again against Montgomery. He leans back and can't get it to go, but Roberts with another offensive rebound and the finish. Nate Roberts for the Stallions puts his team back in front. Here's Montgomery. Mudronya to Burkholder. And Burkholder couldn't finish. Here's Dwash for the Stallions. Driving against Burkholder. And Dwash is fouled by Burkholder and will shoot a pair of free throws. And the Dribblers make a quick change. They bring Ishan in for Mina. So Josh Dwash at the line. He makes the first and he's got 10 points tonight. 5 of 7 on free throws. And he makes the second. And the Stallions now lead by 3. This is Montgomery for the Dribblers. Working against Roberts. Mudronya. Mudronya driving. And Alex Mudronya finishing. Alex Mudronya powering the Delhi Dribblers. Here's Perry. To Roberts. Looking to get it to Perry down low. And he does. Now Perry against Montgomery. Perry can't get the finish, but Roberts kept it alive. Now Dwash. They whistle a foul, and it's on Montgomery. His second for the game, and the Dribblers' second of the quarter. Dwash to inbound off the baseline for the Stallions. Here's Roberts. And the foul is called on Ishan, possibly for breathing on Roberts. Take 2 for the Stallions off the baseline. Here's Roberts, down low, spinning, rising, but not finishing. And Mudronya back the other way for Daly. Mudronya guarded by Singh. Can't get the finish. Montgomery with the offensive board, can. Nice work by James Montgomery. Montgomery puts the Dribblers back on top. Now Perry. Tushal Singh. Dwash works off Roberts, pulls up firing. And Josh Dwash hits the tree for the Stallions. And we have another lead change. Now Burkholder inside. He doesn't get it to drop. And Dwash pushes back the other way for the Stallions. Dwash denied. Mudronya. Mudronya with the finish. Nice play by Alex Mudronya. And he's up to 16 points. The game tied at 41. Dwash cruises to the rim at the other end and puts the Stallions back in front. Here's Montgomery. Mudronya. Firing. Short. The Dribblers get a rare second chance. Minaj was looking for Burkholder, but only found Stallions coach Luke Kendall. As the Dribblers make some changes, Burkholder, Ishan and Mudronya go to the bench. So Mudronya making a massive contribution in his return to the Dribblers lineup with 16 points. This is Dwash to Perry. Tushal Singh pivots and fires and hits. Here's Montgomery. Mina. Polsma. Back to Mina. Driving. And a nice finish from the big man. Piyush Mina with the finish at the rim. Cuts the margin to 2. They go down low to Roberts. And Roberts with the finish from the Dwash feed. Nate Roberts up to 8 points as Montgomery comes back the other way and couldn't finish against Perry. Here's Dwash. Tyagi. The long rebound to Polsma. And Minaj is blocked by Tyagi. But Polsma, with the offensive putback, is fouled. And Daniel Polsma has a chance for a 3-point play. Good work by Daniel Polsma to stay with the game in transition, but unable to complete the and one. So Stallions by 2. Dwash inside to Roberts. And Roberts is fouled by Mina. So Nate Roberts working on a double-double here. He's got 8 points and 8 rebounds as he tries to nudge the Stallions further ahead. Roberts gets the second to go. And we're inside the last 5 minutes of the third quarter. There's a defensive breakdown by the Stallions, and Mina has an easy finish at the rim. Here's Perry. They look to Roberts down low, but it's picked off by Mina. Here's Montgomery. Washburn. Polsma open for three. And Daniel Polsma hits a go-ahead three for the Delhi Dribblers. 4:22 left in the third, and Daniel Polsma puts the Delhi Dribblers up by 2, 50-48, prompting Gujarat Stallions coach Luke Kendall to call timeout. Let's head down and listen in to Luke Kendall with the Gujarat Stallions.
There's no excuse on a free throw. You should be calling, I've got him, I've got him, I've got him, I've got him. Yeah? Come on. Fuck, it's two wide open ones. All right? What we draw on the board, we talk about communication and that D-trans. All right? Eyes up, eyes up. All right? Again, a little bit of adversity, make the adjustment, and we'll be fine. Doing a good job on the offensive end. The double drags are looking good. Kick it back high. Look at the high-low from the big to big. Right, if you don't have it, you got the wing, throw it in. Stay with it. We're good.
Hey,
good shot there. All right,
every action
just got to
is a
clean
scoring
that up. That's the only thing that's going to get him in, keep him in this game. It's the only thing. All right, let's go 1-5 elbow. Try and get it to him. Yeah, get it to him. If not, on the rim. All right, here we go.
Hey,
1, 2, 3.
All right, so there's Luke Kendall with the Gujarat Stallions, just trying to get his crew refocused as the Dribblers lead by 2. The Stallions shooting just 3 of 23 on threes tonight. The Dribblers are shooting 4 of 9. Daniel Poolsma is 2 of 3, and Alex Mudronya is 2 of 4. Here's Dwash for the Stallions. Perry fires, and Perry hits a much-needed 3 for the Stallions. They're now 4 of 24 from deep, and they have a 1-point lead. This is Montgomery for Delhi, working against Perry. Minaj. Good defensive play by THYAGRAJ to close down Minaj, and he turned it over. Now Dwash. Tushal Singh with the short-range finish. Nice play by Tushal Singh to put the Stallions up by 3. Here's Washburn. Washburn fires, and Washburn hits. Not a prolific scorer, Chris Washburn, but still a significant contributor to his team, making the bucket there. As the Stallions continue to fire away from outside, that was THYAGRAJ, who's now 0 of 6 from three-point land. Here's Polsma inside to Montgomery. And Montgomery with a nice play puts the Dribblers back on top by 1. Here's Perry. Singh pulls up. Can't get it to go, and Polsma secures the rebound. Polsma working. Guarded by Dwash, and they're going to try and get Washburn in the post. Guarded by Singh. And Singh fouls Washburn. So that is only the second team foul for the Stallions this quarter. The Dribblers have 4, so are at the limit. And Washburn will take the ball out of bounds for the Dribblers. 2:21 left in the third. Here's Polsma. And Polsma is out of bounds on the catch. The Stallions to take over. This is Dwash for the Stallions, and now Nyack. Mandeep Singh to Dwash. Dwash. Nyack from the corner. Washburn with the rebound. Washburn. Perhaps a little overambitious. Here's Dwash firing in transition. And Montgomery with another rebound. Montgomery got rid of Dwash and there was no call. Polsma comes up firing. And Daniel Polsma with his third three of the game. And it's the Dribblers up by 4 as Dwash is quick to answer. Daniel Polsma now with 17 points for the Dribblers. Dwash 18 for the Stallions. And here is Dwash. Dwash got into the lane but couldn't finish, and Polsma comes the other way. Polsma attacking and almost pulled off the party trick. Daniel Polsma having another great game for the Dribblers and gets whistled for perhaps a soft one. And so that is the 5th foul of the quarter against the Dribblers, and Dwash will go to the free throw line. Dwash is 6 of 8 from the stripe tonight, and now he is 7 of 9 on free throws. 19 points for Josh Dwash, and now 20. As the Dribblers make the change, they bring Ishan in for Mina. And we're tied at 57. And we've got 40 seconds left in the third. Washburn goes to work against Roberts, but the running hook is short. This is Dwash. Kicks it ahead to Singh. Singh from mid-range. Washburn comes down with it. Here's Pinto. Washburn. Still Washburn. Polsma fires. Is short. Ishan gets the second chance. Washburn gets Dwash in the air, and Washburn's three had a good look on a lap around the rim and came out. And after 3 quarters, we are tied at 57 as we see Washburn with the 3 at the buzzer pretty much go in and out. Here's confirmation of the score. It's 57-57. The Stallions won that quarter 23-22. And we have set up another big finish in the Inbl Pro U-25 season. So at 3/4 time, Alex Mudronya has got 18 points for the Dribblers and Polsma 17. While for the Stallions, Josh Dwash has 20 points. He is the only player in double digits for the Stallions. And we can head down to the sidelines and hear from Dhruv Barman.
Guys, it's so loud in here, I can't hear a goddamn thing. Coach knows it's one last quarter left. He understands that Gujarat's main advantage is offensive rebounds. Box out, box out, box out. Do not let them crash the glass. And contest everything, play like your life depends on it. That's it from here. Right back to you, Grant. Thanks.
All right, thanks, Dhruv. And that rebounding situation. The Stallions have 17 offensive rebounds.
Don't force it. It's
The
not
Dribblers
there.
have 6.
It's okay. You stay control.
And Luke Kendall
Reverse
addresses
it. Motion.
his
Kick
team.
out. The 1-5's been really good. 1-5's been really good. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
All right, so 10 more minutes for these teams. 10 more minutes to secure a place in the semi-finals of the inaugural Inbl Pro U-25 season. This is Mudrunya. Washburn sizes the 3 and then goes to Montgomery. Montgomery got his man in the air. And they call the foul on THYAGRAJ, and Montgomery will go to the free throw line. James Montgomery. Can't connect on the first. And he can't connect on the second. And so an empty trip to the line for Montgomery, and the Dribblers leaves the game tied at 57. Dwash now for the Stallions. Working, driving, rising, but not finishing. And Mudrunya comes down with the rebound. Washburn looks at the 3, but can't finish, and Pinto gets the offensive rebound. Mudrunya driving. Dwash for the Stallions. THYAGRAJ down to Roberts. Roberts against Washburn, can't finish. And Mandeep Singh was able to cut off the pass from Mudrunya intended for Montgomery. And with that whistle, the Stallions bring back Jock Perry, replacing Mandeep Singh. Here's Montgomery now against Perry. And a nice finish by Montgomery. Found a little daylight and was able to finish and put the Dribblers back on top. Perry throws it up for Roberts, but it wasn't accurate enough. Washburn now trying to back down Nyack. Washburn got his man in the air, drew the foul and made the finish. And Chris Washburn will try to finish the and one play. Strong play by Chris Washburn. He can't finish the three-point play, and Perry comes down with the rebound. Now Dwash to Nyack. Nyack pulls up and hits the mid-range jumper. Nice play by Amarenda Nyack. Mudrunya to Montgomery. And the Stallions are running. THYAGRAJ. Dwash. Roberts is open, but Dwash either didn't see him or declined to give it to him. Now Dwash again. Rising and hitting. Josh Dwash ties the game. Josh Dwash with 22 points for the Stallions. And that's a nice drive and finish by Jishu Pinto to put the Dribblers back on top. Dwash is fouled going to the rim. And Dwash will look to add to his 22 points and bring the Stallions within one or tie it. So 3 fouls on Washburn now for Delhi, and Dwash misses the first. He misses the second. Josh Dwash, almost automatic from the free throw line, comes up empty, and Montgomery goes the length of the floor to put the Dribblers up by 4. Montgomery now with 14 points. Here's Perry. Backing down Montgomery. Tyagi, nice pass to Roberts. And Nate Roberts with the emphatic finish. Montgomery. Pinto. Polsma fires. Daniel Polsma with a catch and shoot 3. The Dribblers up by 5. Perry to Tyagi. Tyagi overcooks it. And the Dribblers come back the other way, looking to increase their lead. Polsma swings it to Pinto. Shot clock at 6. Washburn knocked away by Perry. Dwash got out ahead of Pinto and is fouled at the rim and will go to the free throw line again. And Dwash is good with the first. But he's short on the second. So Dwash is 1 for 4 on his last 2 trips to the free throw line. Here's Montgomery to Washburn to Polsma, who couldn't finish in midair. Roberts to Naya. Perry. Dwash. Montgomery with the rebound. A little rushed by the Stallions. Montgomery back the other way. And that foul is called on Jock Perry. That's his 3rd. But they rule that Montgomery dished rather than shot, so Daly will have the ball on the baseline. The Dribblers lead by 4 with a tick under 5 minutes left in the game. Here's Mudronya back into the action. He comes up firing and airballed one. As Pinto goes to the bench and is replaced by Minaj for Daly. Dwash now takes over for the Stallions. Perry. And again they fail to find Roberts inside. Here's Montgomery driving and finishing. James Montgomery now with 16 points for the Dribblers. Perry to Shal Singh, back to Perry. Guarded by Montgomery. Swings it to Dwash. And Perry with the O-board. Measures it and fits it. An important bucket for the Stallions, and Perry cuts the gap to 4. Here's Mudronya to Montgomery. Montgomery fouled on the move to the rim, and this time they rule that he'll shoot free throws. And that foul puts the Stallions at the limit of 4 for the quarter. Montgomery with the first. And he makes the second, James Montgomery. It's the Dribblers up by 6. Here's Dwash. A nice finish at the rim by Josh Dwash. Mudronya for Daly. Working, pulling up and firing. Alex Mudronya. A big basket for the Dribblers. What a return to action by Alex Mudronya. The Dribblers up by 6. Perry now. Dwash. The shot clock at 7. Perry. Dwash fires from deep. And Minaj gets the rebound. The ball with Mudronya. Nice feed and a nice finish by Minaj. Alex Mudronya making things happen for the Delhi Dribblers. They lead by 8. Roberts. An answering bucket for the Stallions. But with 2:20 left in the game, the Stallions need stops and then they need scores. Here's Polsma stepping back for a 3. And the ball spills out of bounds. And I think that should belong to the Stallions. Let's see what the men in the zebra stripes have to say. And they are going to review it. So with 2:09 left in the game, it's the Dribblers by 6, 76-70. For the Dribblers, Daniel Polsma has got 20 points. Alex Mudronya has got 20 points. As we see this replay, and that's a tough angle to make a call. Josh Dwash has 25 points for the Stallions. Nate Roberts has 13 points, 10 rebounds. As we get another look, this time from a different angle. Nyack gets a hand on it, but it looks like it does get a last touch off Minaj perhaps. And I think that's clear that this will be a Gujarat Stallions ball. Jock Perry has another double-double for the Stallions. He's got 11 points and 10 rebounds as we get the verdict from the referees. And the ball does in fact belong to the Gujarat Stallions. So 2:09 left. The Stallions are down by 6. Just a reminder that tonight's first game of the doubleheader An amazing come-from-behind win for the Punjab Warriors, 76 over the Hyderabad Falcons, 75. As Perry fires from 3 and hits it. And brings the Stallions within 3. A big bucket from Jock Perry. Here's Mudronya. And Perry with the defensive play. The shot clock at 11. The game clock at 1:43. Mudronya to inbound for Delhi. Here's Montgomery driving. Mina to Mudronya. The shot clock at 4-3. Mudronya fires a prayer and Perry comes up with it and takes a blow at the same time. Here's Dwash. The Stallions need a good set. Dwash lost it but regained it. And now it's Tushal Singh. Dwash, shot clock at 4. Dwash firing and gets the roll for the Stallions. It's a 1-point game. It's the Dribblers 76, the Stallions 75. And we're into the last minute of the contest. Polsma driving, not finishing. Montgomery loses it. Roberts secures it. And now it's with Dwash. And before the Stallions could get into any meaningful offense, there's a foul called off the ball against Mina, and the Stallions will take the ball from the baseline. 43 seconds left on the game clock, 14 on the shot clock, and it's the Dribblers by 1, needing to make a big defensive stand. The ball on the sideline. Down to Roberts. Working against Ishan. Now out to Tushal. Shut down by Polsma. They go inside to Perry. And Montgomery got a piece of the ball. But they ruled he also got a piece of Perry. So Jock Perry with a chance to put the Stallions ahead from the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line tonight, and he makes the first. So Perry ties the game. And now he puts the Stallions on top. 33 seconds left in the game, at least in regulation. And it's the Stallions on top, 77-76. And the Delhi Dribblers have called timeout. We can head down into the timeout huddle and hear what Dave Petrozello is going to set up for the Delhi Dribblers.
All right, okay, here we go. I'm going to advance it. It's going to be on this sideline. It's going to be on this sideline, okay? Muddy, inbound it for me. Monty, go with the elbow strong. Mina, opposite elbow. Mina, drop down to the dunker, okay? Ishan, I want you opposite corner. Okay, when Mina drops, I want you to step into this area. Danny, you're going to be low as he drops. Monty steps. You're my next guy. Ball goes back to Mud on the entry. Monty, we go here. Nail. Danny out. If the ball is low, you can vertical. All right? We're at the rim. They're in the bonus. Let's get ourselves to the basket. Be aggressive. Second side, offensive rebounds. We're crashing everything. Let's go. Execute.
All right, so there's Dave Petrozello for the Delhi Dribblers off this play. Look for Alex Mudronya to inbound and then possibly get the ball back. he'll be in action with Montgomery, but look for Polsma to be coming for a 3. Here is Mudronya to Montgomery, back to Mudronya. Against Dwash, driving, rising, couldn't finish, and Perry comes down with it. Now Dwash, the dribblers need to foul, and finally they get the call. So the Stallions lead by 1. The dribblers had to foul to stop the clock and put the Stallions on the line to get a last shot. Dwash puts the Stallions up by 2. And now by 3. 15 seconds left in regulation. It's the Stallions by 3, 79-76. The dribblers call their last timeout, and they need a 3-pointer on this possession. This could well be the last possession of the game, possibly the season for the Delhi Dribblers. Let's head down and hear what Dave Petrozello is going to draw up for his team.
Monty, same set, step to the space, okay? We're gonna have Mina here, we're gonna have Danny here, we're gonna have Ishan here. Monty, you step and you come back in looking at Danny. The entry is to Monty on the step back, okay? We have lots of time. Step in, we go. Come across, everyone down on Danny. You're gonna be ISO'd, okay? You, Danny, it goes up, you go out, okay? We can get a quick one at the 3-point line. Look for him, shoot with confidence, light it, attack the offensive rebound. If we miss, we got a foul.
Okay, so there's Dave Petrozello drawing up a play for the Delhi Dribblers. They need a 3 to tie, but they may take a quick 2 if it presents and then foul. If they miss, they crash the offensive boards. If the Stallions get possession, they foul immediately. Here's Mudronya to inbound. To Montgomery, back to Mudronya. Mudronya is fouled by Singh. And that is a good foul to give. It puts Mudronya on the line to shoot 2 free throws, and his team needing 3 points. So if he makes the first, don't be surprised if he deliberately misses the second, and then they try for the offensive rebound and the score off that. Let's see how they approach it. He misses the first. Let's see if there's a deliberate miss or if he makes it and then they quickly foul to stop the clock. Alex Mudronya. He makes it. No, he doesn't. It comes out. The ball was halfway in and came out. And on the rebound by the Stallions, the dribblers do foul. And Nate Roberts can surely ice the game for the Stallions from the free throw line. Roberts makes the first, and the Stallions lead by 4. It's been a 23-19 fourth quarter for the Stallions. And he makes the second and surely ices the win for the Stallions. Burkholder. And at the buzzer, it's the Gujarat Stallions winning by 5. The Gujarat Stallions 81, the Delhi Dribblers 76. A 24-19 fourth quarter for the Stallions. And while you give credit to the Stallions for the win, and most likely a place in the semi-finals, you have to give full credit to the Delhi Dribblers playing a back-to-back and severely undermanned yet again, but going oh so close to another amazing victory. It's the Stallions 81, the Dribblers 76. For the Stallions, Josh Dwash, 29 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists. Nate Roberts, 15 points, 13 rebounds, a massive game by the massive man. Jock Perry, another double-double with 16 points and 12 rebounds. For the Dribblers, Alex Mudronya had 20 points. Daniel Polsma had 20 points. James Montgomery had 14 points and 6 rebounds. Okay. All right, so there's confirmation of the final score. And what another amazing game of basketball in the Inbl Pro U-25 season. The first game tonight was another tight one. The Punjab Warriors beating the Hyderabad Falcons 76-75. All right, so there we have it. It's a win for the Stallions, and we can head down to the floor and Ryan James.
Tushar, my friend, thank you for joining us. Congrats on the win. How does it feel to get this close? You've made it to the semis.
First of all, thank you so much. We are feeling amazing. We stuck to our plans. The coaches and what coaches are told, we stuck to that. And finally, we are in the semis. That's feeling good.
Congrats. I can see the smile on his face.
Thank you so much.
That tells it all. Tell me one thing. Of course, you guys had a slow start to the season. How did your game improve? How did it feel playing with the Gujarat Stallions all these matches?
Just coaches treated like the sessions are going good, and we stuck to the sessions, and accordingly we played. That's it. We are here like in semis. Thank you so much.
Just look at the camera and tell the Gujarat fans what they should look for in the semi-finals.
Just say 1 on 3 Stallions. 1, 2, 3 Stallions.
Oh, there we go. That is Tushar Singh. Thank you so much for joining us. And we will move forward to the game MVP. Joshua, congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
You couldn't run away this time. And we finally got him 27 points, 8 assists and 5 rebounds, playing a big role that assured your semi-final spot. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm excited. You know, it was a tough win. We were down 6 with 2 minutes left. It was very easy for us to just give up, but we kept fighting and we came back. So, good win.
So tell us a bit about your game. Of course, your role has always been off the bench. You've made a very big impact time and again. So what is going on in your mind when your coach immediately asks you, Josh, it's your time?
Well, we've had some injuries. You know, our point guard's out. Our local point guard, Butler's with the national team. So good chance for me to step up. I don't play point guard usually, but I got the chance to, and coach put his faith in me, and it worked out.
So we never got a chance to ask you this question because you were avoiding all our interviews. So tell us about your time in India.
No, it's been good. I've been enjoying it. It's obviously new for me. I haven't been to India before. It wasn't like what I expected, you know, but it was a pleasant surprise.
And what does it feel like playing under Coach Kendall's basketball style?
Oh man, it's good for my game. Obviously, you see how I play, and I really thrive in this offense. I feel like a lot of the stuff he teaches, I grew up playing basketball that way, so it's easy for me to pick up, and I'm enjoying it.
There we go, Josh. Thank you so much for joining us. All the best for the semi-finals. Looking forward to seeing you there as well. That was Josh Dwash. And we have one more player joining us. I'm going to get a neck pain. This is Nate Roberts. Nate, congratulations.
Appreciate it.
He has the highest number of rebounds in the INBL Pro. He's dropped a double-double today. Yeah. Nate, what's going on in your mind when you're jumping in for those rebounds?
Just get the ball. I mean, the more possessions we have, the more times we win, the better chance we win. So that's really my goal day in and day out, each game, is to get the rebound and give a better chance for us to win every game.
So I asked this question to Jock as well when I had him. Yeah. And I'm going to reverse it with you. How does it feel to play with another big man on the floor and a big man who also got a double-double along with you today?
It makes my job a lot easier. It takes the load off of me a little bit. Being able to play high-low a lot of times, and then we can switch, you know what I'm saying, when it's big to big. So it makes my job easier, and it's good to play with him. You know what I'm saying? He's a great player, can shoot really well, plays hard, so it's great. I love Jock.
So I was asking Amarendra there about, both of your tattoo game. And he told me that, you top it. So I want to ask you, if the Gujarat Stallions go all the way and win the INBL, will we see you getting an India tattoo or a Gujarat tattoo?
We'll think about that.
All right, so that's all from the sidelines. Thank you so much, Nate, for joining us.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to head back to the comm box, where Grant is joined by Coach Kendall.
All right, thank you, Ryan, down on the floor there with Nate Roberts, who had another big game, 15 points, 13 rebounds. And to quote Bruce Palmer,
Jesus, be careful.
You've ridden him like a rented mule.
We've had to.
He's been massive, but if you want to talk about work rate, I don't think Josh Dwash has had a minute off in the last 3 games.
No, he hasn't. He definitely has not.
He's been big, and again tonight, 29 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists. You simply don't win that game, or maybe a few other games, without Josh.
100%. We've had some injuries. We had one import that didn't actually make it out here, Lee from China, which we were excited to bring in, but unfortunately it didn't work out. So we've played this whole tournament with 5 imports, and then Trenton Hankerson went down 3 games ago, and like Josh mentioned in the just in that little interview just there, he hasn't really played point guard before, but we put him in that position. We trusted him. I've worked with him a little bit before in the professional league in Australia when he trained with the Southeast Melbourne Phoenix. And, I knew he could step up, and he's done an absolutely outstanding job in the last 3 games. I haven't taken him off a second. He's played 3 40-minute games. He said he hasn't done that in forever. So I'm super proud of the development he's had just even through this little stretch in this INBL. And then, and same for the rest of the guys. I know you said we were talking about Nate and working his little tail off, he's a beast. He's a beast down there, and physically he's strong, physically he's fit, he talks, he's a huge piece for us. And then to Jock to chip in and hit those threes, and it's just a really good compliment with the bigs working together. They like playing with each other, and they're super teammates. So the development of this team through this season, I know it's a short one, but through this season has been phenomenal. And sorry, I'm just talking to you, but with the locals especially, we put a lot of trust in them and worked with them. A lot of individuals, a lot of individual film as well to show them the good shots, the bad shots. Unfortunately, they didn't hit tonight, but and if they did, we probably would have broken the game open. But they've been the reason why we've won the last 2 games, especially. We've got a style of play where we like to throw it inside and let the big guys go to work. But then they've got the opportunity to shoot those open threes, and the last 2 games we've really seen that being highlighted and finish those games for us. So it's one of those ones where we didn't drop it down from 3, but really proud of how the boys rallied back in that last 2 minutes, and I don't think they scored in that last 2 minutes, and we're able to get over the line. So yeah, really proud of the boys.
You talk about the 3-point game. You're only 5 of 32 from beyond the arc tonight, and we've seen in the highlights here for Delhi, Daniel Polsma, deadly 3-point shooter. You must maybe some nights close your eyes when you see guys like that and just struggle to sleep.
Yeah, 100%. He was one of those guys that have, come in and been a real good spark for them. When he gets going on the perimeter, it's really tough to guard. So we've had to make adjustments on him. And talking about shooters, Lucas Barker hitting that 3 on the buzzer a couple of games ago. I'm still having nightmares. I haven't slept since that one. So, it's very similar in the way they, can turn a game from the 3-point line. So, I was just happy we locked it down in the last couple of minutes.
Now, you were in the semi-finals. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You've got plenty of time now to prepare, which is unusual. It's just been game, quick turnaround. What will you do to prepare between now and the semi-finals?
I think the biggest thing for us is rest. We've got some banged up bodies. Like I said, we're down to 3 imports. They've obviously played huge minutes the last couple of games. I think we've played 3 games in 4 days. The way we finished that, it took a lot, and they had to dig deep. I know it hurt them physically, but mentally we're getting stronger. We're learning to deal with through any type of adversity. And we've talked about that through the whole season. So, I think the first thing is just let them see the physio. Let's get a pool recovery tomorrow. Let's rest, relax. The next day, we'll get some shots and get some walkthroughs and clean up. Use a bit of video, but just really, just give an extra couple of days or 2, and hopefully we might see Trent make a return.
As we recap your Gujarat Stallions top scorers tonight, Josh Dwash with 29 points on 8 of 20 shooting. Jock Perry, who you said just chipped in with 16 points and 12 rebounds. Another great night from Jock. Nate Roberts with 15 points and 13 rebounds. Tushar Singh made a couple of important buckets, and so did Amarendra Nayak with 7 points. So despite the big scorers, there were important contributions for the Stallions. As we check the Delhi Dribblers and Alex Mudronya, what a comeback after sitting out a handful of games due to concussion. Daniel Polsma, as we mentioned, the outside shooter with 20. Montgomery backing up from a monster night last night with 14. And then Mina and Washburn with 8. All right, so there we see the Delhi Dribblers scorers, and we can go back down onto the floor, and Ryan James is with assistant coach Miles Pearce.
Coach Miles, Amarendra, thank you for joining us amidst your celebration on making it to the semis. I'm going to ask the captain the question first. Amarendra, about today's crowd, that's my first question. You guys are playing against Delhi in Delhi, but you could hear the chants. There were so many chanting Gujarat. How does that feel?
It feels great, being the favorite team of the crowd. We are playing against the home team, but still the crowd is supporting us. So that's like crazy. I love that.
Well, I have one task for you. So I just spoke with Nate, and he's considering getting a tattoo with the Gujarat insignia if you guys go all the way and win. Okay. So will you promise to get one yourself and also get him to get one?
For sure. The whole team is going to get one, including Miles.
Congratulations.
There we go.
Are you paying?
Oh, come on. You can pass the mic on to Coach Miles.
Thank you.
Coach Miles, Kimjo. Majama, yes, there we go.
I'm getting better.
Yeah, you're getting better. And speaking of getting better, I think that is the logo or the strategy your team had. The start that you had was quite slow. But here you are, probably the first team to officially make it to the semis. How does that feel?
It feels great. And you're right, we did have a slow start. We lost those first 2 games. And it's a credit to the guys and to Coach Luke and the work that they've been able to put in and stick to the game plan and just keep growing and building.
I noticed another thing. Somewhere close to the end of the 3rd quarter, there were 3 Indians on the floor. And I think you're the only team to do it where there were 3 Indians. So does that mean that the standard of Indian basketball is growing, where you put the trust on the Indian players?
Yeah, it's definitely growing. It also helps that we had a couple of bodies out, but the guys we're putting on the floor are doing the job. And my guy Nayak here is doing a fantastic job. Tushar, Prince, Mandy when he comes in. So all the guys that come in are contributing. The guys who don't play are contributing. And it's great to have such a team environment, and the mana for those guys is fantastic.
All right. Thank you so much, Coach, for joining us, and all the best for the semi-finals.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Amarendra. All the best for the semi-finals. That's all. This is Amarendra Nayak and Coach Miles.
All right. Thanks, Ryan. That's assistant coach Miles Pearce for the Gujarat Stallions, who is the Robin to Luke Kendall's Batman. And once again, Luke, congratulations on reaching the semi-finals, and we appreciate you spending time here with us.
Thank you very much.
As we can check the standings, and there are the Gujarat Stallions after their 10 games at 6-4 and in first place and into the semi-finals. Then it's Chennai and Punjab at 5-4, Hyderabad and Mumbai at 4-5, and Delhi at 4-6. So this is what we've got ahead of us, and on Monday night it'll be the final 2 games of the regular season in another big double-header. It's the Chennai Heat against the Hyderabad Falcons and the Punjab Warriors against the Mumbai Titans. Then on Friday, it's the semi-finals with a double-header, and then the championship game next Saturday for all the marbles. Thanks for being with us. You've been watching Inbl Pro U-25.